Hello and welcome to Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Jalindo, and today we're playing more Planetbase. And look, we've got tons of supplies. We got metal, and we got bioplastic, and we got spares, and we got lots of food. And we need to make some more power generator stuff thingies. So I guess we're gonna put. Or something looked weird. Thought I had something here. Did I delete it? Oh, I removed it, didn't I? I said, no, I'm not going to make that. That's what I did. Okay. It's like, wait a minute. Didn't I already build something here? I thought something was already here. Maybe not. Okay. Let's put that there. We're going to build up our power first, because power is generally the linchpin for everything. Nothing runs without power, so might as well overkill it a little bit. Let's put a battery right down here. Got a wind turbine there. We'll go ahead and prioritize that structure over this one. Now people will line up and get out. We are having a little bit of a clog at the airlock, but that's kind of to be expected. We only have one airlock. We're going to get more. Don't worry. Don't you worry. It'll happen. It will happen. In fact, it will happen right now. I'm going to go ahead and put the airlock out this way. And then we'll end up with like 2 or 3 spaceport landing pad thingy boppers over here. So what now? We got plenty of bioplastic. We could go nuts on bioplastic if we want to. But I'd really rather us build up our metal, because I think that's one thing we're lacking. So let's go ahead and turn these. We're going to turn off the bioplastic processors for a minute. Force our workers to really consider that mine the place to be on a Saturday night, and have them check that out. Want to keep those things running pretty much continuously. When both these are running, that means that they're both running. That means we're going to enable this one. And that way they're doing 2 metal for every 1 bioplastic. Hopefully that'll mean I'll be able to catch up a little bit. Okay, so what next? We have plenty of power. Let's grab, we're gonna grab a water tank. Fit somewhere, fit somewhere, fit somewhere. You're not gonna fit anywhere, are you? Fit anywhere. Nope. Nope. Look at this. This little molehill, whatever that is. It's a little bitty mountain, but you can barely even see it on the map. You can't really... It's right there. Why is it even there? Why do you exist? I get asked that all the time. Why do you even exist? I've had sugar today. Probably had too much sugar today. I had one of those extra large king-size Butterfingers. Had some sweet tea. Lots of sugar in it. Really nice. What else did I have? Oh, a 65-ounce Fanta. I had a 65-ounce Fanta. I guess that's probably where most of the sugar came from. Yes, they do make 65-ounce Fantas here. Okay, we're hopefully going to get caught up on metal. Metal is definitely more needed than the bioplastic at this stage in the game. Definitely building a lot of power stuff, and not as much furniture on the indoor stuff yet. So, yeah, need to really focus on that metal. I think I'm going to start generating. I'll go ahead and prioritize the mines and force them to get. I want to get like. It'd be nice to even out the metal and ore versus the starch and bioplastic. So I feel like I need something like, I don't know, 20 ore, and then, then I'd be kind of happy. But man, is everything going good or what, guys? This is so good. I could build more stuff, but I have no reason to right now. It's more of a waiting. Let's see. Let's plan out our future expansion. So down here, we definitely need to build this stuff down here. I wish there was a way I could shut off construction and just like plan out where I wanted to put everything. Put like patterns on the ground and look at it. Got so much room over here, and yet we'll not probably ever get over here. And then we're going to expand up here with the power. Maybe over here. And maybe through here. Can we actually fit a power on this other side? No, it's just too far. Cannot jump the mountain. Maybe once we have a landing pad over here, we'll be able to jump this mountain and put some power on this side. That would really help the distance traveled a lot, because we'll have an airlock go straight into the, half of our power. It'll be awesome. What else? What else? Wish there was like a 20x speed right now, because really we're just waiting for materials. Let's take a look at our charts. That'll be good use of our time. Food's continuously going up gradually. That's a good thing. We have no meat. We're basically not going meat. Here's our meals. Meals are fairly steady. 1 to 5. Between 1 and 5, and then it goes back down again. Ore. We're spiking the ore a little bit because we're trying to get, our metal caught up, and that's going to be helpful. Metal jumps. It ramped up, and then it kind of fell when we built a lot of stuff. Starch. Starch is kind of going up because we're not actually processing it very fast anymore. Bioplastic has steadily gone up. Medicinal plants stuck at 1, basically. Medical supplies, doing fairly well. Spares, we're in good shape on the spares. Semiconductors, not. Gun, nothing. Coins, nothing. Colonists. Everything's been the same because we haven't invited anybody. Power storage. Power is basically... It's getting maxed out and it's not going anywhere. So we're in good shape on power. Power balance. Looks like for the most part we are in good shape on power. Water. Whoa. See, the lowest we ever get to is 0, which means we'll always have just enough water, even without a water tank. So that looks good. And our water tank is full. We could go ahead and start designing out where we want to put everything. So attached to, we got to think about moving this stuff over here as well. So that's something for us to consider. Let's turn this one back on again too. So what are we gonna move over here? We need to have a bar. We're gonna want to have a cantina and a dorm as well. So we're gonna want to have robotics, but we're probably gonna put the robotics next to the factory over here. Just kind of thinking this through. So I think connected to this storage, we would want to have a second biodome, because this one's basically maxed out. Almost, not quite. I mean, we have a surplus, but not when we invite a bunch of more colonists. We won't have a surplus anymore. So we kind of want to have another biodome, a large one, the largest possible size, so we can have plenty of food. We want to have a bar for morale, because morale will start becoming an issue. And then we'll have an oxygen generator. Connect the oxygen generator to a dorm and a cantina that are large sized. I kind of want to remove this as the center of the base and move it down south a bit. Don't need another lab. Okay. Biodome, process plant. Let's start moving some stuff south. They don't have to build it immediately, but I do want them to start thinking about moving stuff in that direction. So we're talking large biodome. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a terrible, horrible mistake. I really wish I could just say, don't build this, I'm just planning, biodome, and then we would be attaching that probably to an O2 in this direction. Like right here, large size it right there. See, we don't want them to start moving it. Go back, you guys. Go back. So I'll just eyeball it. Biodome right here. Oxygen generator right here. We'll have... I want to stick a dorm going that way. And probably a canteen going this way. Then we're going to want to have... storage is nearby, so we don't need a storage. That'll be directly connected to the biodome. So what else connected? We want to have the bar connected. And we're going to end up having a processing center down here. We probably want to have a processing center connected to the biodome and have that be for starch, for bioplastics. Have this be dedicated to metal. We'll even replace this with large size stuff too. Yeah, that's going to work good. That is going to work good. We'll have to link this out somewhere or remove it for the time being. Decisions. I don't want to do this too quickly because I'm worried I'm going to run out of materials. So, should we build another mine, by the way? We could generate a lot more ore with another mine. But this is kind of a nice balance. I mean, it's getting handled as it's getting mined. I kind of like that. Alright, let's start building this. I can't help myself. Must do things. Let's put the biodome there. And then we'll put a large oxygen gen right here. I'm going to overwhelm them with things to do. This is going to be funny. Everybody's going to scramble. What? Why is everything being done all at the same time? Stop it. Dorm. Is that a dorm? That is a dorm. We're going to go with a canteen. Or a cantina. Cantina. Yeah. Put that right about there. And then we'll have... let's make sure to prioritize this to make sure they don't get a little confused by everything they need to be doing. And then we'll prioritize that one too. I want those two done before anything else. We'll have a bar. Regular size bar, no reason to make it big. And then probably a processing plant out here somewhere. Processing plant, maybe on this side, because this will be connected to 2 biodomes. So this might not be a bad thing to have on this side. Yes. Yes, this is awesome. We're gonna throw in another wind turbine. Yes, I am overbuilding. I am certainly overbuilding. We're gonna prioritize that because I hear the batteries clicking to a halt. I'm gonna go ahead and since we know where these layouts are gonna be, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel these. Just so we can get some focus. So we know that's where the processing plant's going to be. Biodome, we'll go ahead and put the biodome up. And we'll get rid of that oxygen generator for now. So biodome needs to go up and get built. And then oxygen generator. And then we'll start building out slowly. Where are we going to put our next airlock? I need to think about that too. The walking's getting a little bit obscene. Okay, next thing was the oxygen generator, which has stuff in the way now. So we're going to put a processing plant instead. Oh, we do need the O2 because we're starting to strap out our current O2 over here. He can't get all the way over here very easily. So we're going to connect this directly. Oh, come on, clean this stuff up, guys. I know I told you to drag it out here, but drag it back in, and I'll ask you to drag it back out in 5 minutes. Looks like we're having a little bit of morale issues. So we are going to be building that bar sooner rather than later. As soon as we get an oxygen generator in here, we'll start moving things this way. We're really stressing out that carrier bot. It's like, why do you make me run so far? Poor guy. Poor guy. This is why we need a planning option in this game. I need to be able to lay out a plan without having them deliver resources. There we go. Okay, looks like we're running out of water, so let's throw down another water fountain because we got some people who aren't getting enough water. Just in case. Yeah, see this guy? He hadn't had anything to drink. He needs something. And we need a bar because people's morale are starting to suffer. Okay, oxygen generator is laid out. So I'm gonna have to pin. Great, I just hit stop on the recording, so I'm gonna have to pin these two together. Great, awesome. So as soon as this guy builds this, we're gonna go ahead and attach a bar. Let's go bar. Let's go hoop hoop. In fact, let's do canteen first, and then bar attached to that. Small bar. There's no reason to have a big bar at this point in the game, I don't think. Auction will recover. Let's build this first, please. And now that we have auction, I'm going to start moving some of our plants over here. Actually, let's wait. Let's wait a little while. I'm going to shut this off for now because we don't really need the extra. And once we start expanding, we'll just turn all these buildings on. They'll be ready to accept new colonists. In fact, we don't really need that control center, do we? We can still do yellow alert even with it toggled off. And we are low on metals. Metals, guys, metals. Let's sink this ship here. Go and recycle that. Turn this into a metal processor, because that's what our bottleneck is right now. Is getting those churned into metal. So they just have... What happens when they have all 6 there? Do they stop generating? Until they're moved? I wonder. That'll be a good test next time they get behind. Yeah, that guy's... morale is starting to suffer. So we have to get this bar built. Throw some veggies in there. Not veggies. Veggies into the alcohol maker, I guess. And... handle that way. We're gonna expand this with another mill maker and another mill maker so that we can get some food throughput, because we are having issues with that currently. Not too bad, but a little bit. Gonna throw one table and a drink maker, and then we need another one of these water extractors somewhere. Somewhere on the other side of the mountain. It'll be really awesome. Okay, right about there. High priority. Get to it. Get to it! Using just a little bit too much water right now. There we go, we're back in the green. Okay, there's the chair. Now we get to get the drinks up, and then we can start repairing some morale issues. We got an injured guy here. Where's our medic? Yeah, we got some people with some frowny faces all over the place now. But they won't be for long, because they're going to start delivering that stuff over to the bar. And we will get some drinks made, and everyone will be happy, happy, happy. So meals are getting caught up. Now everybody can eat. What do we need here? For the canteen, we need 4 more metal to get everything done there. Spares are still doing good. Wow, no wind at all. Need a little bit of power. Thank you. Run out of medical supplies. Medic, get to it, man. Woman. Wednesday. What is your name? It's one thing that's always confused me a little bit, is if someone says, you the man, it's a compliment. But if someone says, you the woman, someone says, how dare you? Just weird gender dynamics. I never understood that exactly. I think it should be a compliment. You the woman. You the woman. I'm proud of you. You the woman. Good job. You the woman. It should be a compliment, seriously. Just like you the man. It should be equivalent. But no. Doesn't sound the same. I don't know why. Okay. Morale's definitely getting repaired here. Erlene Becker is repairing her morale currently. And she's done repairing her morale. Now, Scott H. Monroe is repairing his morale. That's exactly what they're doing. Biodome, oxygen, canteen needs one more metal. We need one more metal for the corridor. Oh, this is working. This is working. This is working. This is working. I feel like my workers need to get out of the bar and start, you know, working again. But whatever. It's fine. It is what it is. Guess we can attach that there. Reduce some walk time. There's a danger here that they were going to have a lot of foot traffic from that, but we'll monitor that. We'll make sure that we don't overdo the traffic through the canteen. Okay, yeah, our workers are working again. Excellent. All right, look, our bioplastic's actually gone down so much. It's amazing. Whoa, and that was a close meteor strike. And with that, I think we will call this one a day. We're moving in the right direction. I'm trying to play as conservative as I can because I don't want to start hitting some badness with, you know, expanding too fast. So, but I feel like we're getting close. We're definitely getting a lot of materials that are going to be put in storage and are going to be ready for future colonists to help us out with. So, yeah, this is good. This is really good. I want to turn that off. Balance this out a little bit. Need some more people processing materials. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Feel free to click that subscribe button if you're interested in seeing more videos like this. And remember, keep it clean.